Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic winged nation of our freedom, legion of light. With these powerful energies coming in as we complete the last several days of this intense month of April, we are merging many timelines and dimensions into this one true, natural Ascension timeline. To assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in this quantum leap and shift of the ages, our local Solaris released 2 more M-class solar flares today, with the most powerful maxing at M3.1 at 2140 UTC. Pachamama also received 2 major activations today on the Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in Indonesia at 1629 UTC and a 6.5 quake in Japan at 835 UTC. Synchronizing with these transformative New Earth events, we have a powerful galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with Keen 189, red resonant moon. Through these transmissions, upgrades, and activations, we are entering altered states of higher consciousness as we move into our second attention of the unknown and bridge the 2 worlds of the non-physical we call metaphysical or spiritual with the physical as we merge heaven and earth through our sacred heart centers. Keep it simple and practice mindfulness and meditation to free yourself from the false 3D matrix and step through the doorway into our new heaven upon the new earth. Venus enters her sign of Taurus on the 29th. 1 day later, on the 30th, Mars enters his in Aries as they come into divine union on May 1st for Beltane celebration, one of the 8 Sabbats. It falls about halfway between the spring equinox, Ostara, and the coming summer solstice, Litha, as we activate our midsummer night's dream. This will bring us into May 2nd, the last day of Ridvan, symbolizing paradise, to carry us through the magical 5-5 portal of abundance on May 5th. Much of the current shift we are experiencing is in the subtle realms. Many starseed earth angelics are alternating in conscious states of euphoria, nostalgia, deja vus, synchronicities, inspiration, and elation in these present conditions. Keep going with the flow of the divine feminine of the holy waters in the downward flow directly to source, the ocean of cosmic consciousness and the oneness of all life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful Take Your Stand decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Vicky Wills. Mother Earth and the Rainbow Warriors. A huge cloud in the shape of a woman seated with life and birthing a rainbow. In Native American culture, there is a prophecy attributed to the Hopi, known as the Rainbow Warriors, that traces its roots back centuries and has been passed down orally through the generations. This prophecy speaks of a time where groups of peoples from all classes, colors, and creeds will begin to come together all across the world to bring about positive change and spiritual awakening during a time of great upheaval and transition on planet Earth. Akin to the birthing process and the emergence of new life, the prophecy foretells that these peoples will help to bring forth a new time, a new dawn, and a new reality alongside Mother Earth for the benefit of the planet and all her inhabitants. The Hopi elders name these tribes of peoples the Rainbow Warriors. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello. Evolution always makes things simpler. The most evolved voice is the simplest. Speak with innocence and simplicity to offer pathways for the angelic frequencies. Angelic frequency can heal so much in an instant. They aren't bound in the ways of the embodied human. Be of them so they can hear you. They know you by heart already. Make room for the angelic voice. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. Gene Key 24, Silence, the ultimate addiction. April 27th through May 3rd, 2024, addiction, invention, silence. Whether we feel our suffering as grief, numbness, boredom, angst, frustration, loneliness, or any other deeply uncomfortable state, we like to avoid it, so we find patterns of behavior that temporarily suspend the discomfort. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic Book of Change, Hexagram 24, The Turning Point, Thunder within the earth. New life springs forward from the depths, receiving awakening from within. Silence is unified awakening. Invention is orienting initiative. Addiction is dislocated agitation. Receiving realization. Progress and freedom of action are found in return. To and fro goes the way. Return to repeat the proper course. 7 days returns the cycle to its beginning. There is advantage in choosing one's path. From GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Hazel. We have had a massive, multi-species, collective, and planetary shift overnight as per our Word of the Whale transmission yesterday. At first, your body may feel heavy on this new timeline, and you may need to take it slow this weekend. Please honor your processes, rest, hydrate, ground, and incorporate light movement when you feel up for it. With great love from Hazel and the Cosmic Resonance team, from cosmicresonance.org. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Megan Homan, from Cetacean Energetics. Sacred Mother, let us honor the Sacred Mother within and all around us. Let us celebrate and have a real-time experience now of the Divine Mother in all her aspects, known and unknown. We are being invited to welcome the Sacred Mother into our hearts, see and feel this divine feminine energetic in all her gloriousness, bathe your heart and whole being in steady streams of unconditional love. Feel the divine frequencies of the Sacred Mother fill you and nurture and nourish your heart. Let the Sacred Mother feel into your heart and share the divine attributes, gifts and rays of light that are perfect for you right now. Feel these divine frequencies resonate and radiate through your heart. We are the Sacred Mother to our divine heart blossoming in the world. Let us intently listen, Mother, and see how we can best support the full blossoming of our hearts and begin to experience the celestial symphony all our heart songs create together. I am the Sacred Mother to my divine heart blossoming in the world. You are the Sacred Mother to your divine heart blossoming in the world. Infinite love, Megan and the Whales, from cetaceanenergetics.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 4/27/24. This is another heartful day with some final gifts from April, many of which will only become apparent later this year. But even if you don't yet use what this month has shown you, it's all yours and within you now, and there will be a resultant shift in consciousness. This is one of the great truths and blessings in all forms of awakening, that we can't see it yet and still live in it as it was, that we are automatically and forever changed by what we have seen and experienced. It is the way of spiritual enlightenment and evolution. Your right action is to absorb, accept, embrace, and appreciate. These are potent days of growth and understanding. They are part of the great unveiling. From Divine Sis-Star of the Light Kathryn E, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Aegean, the return of the masculine, the focus of the mind, the third eye transformation. Another seal of the apocalypse has opened. At this point, it is important for the living ones to choose at which external expressions they will be giving their attention to. There are many staged events that are taking place in the world that aim to create distraction, fear, and uncertainty, but also to program the subconscious mind, because this is the time of the return of the masculine. There is a deep transformation of the third eye that is taking place, and after the anchoring of the masculine via the organic flows, we will start experiencing this more clearly. The transformation of the third eye will allow a new view and perception of the world. This will be the greatest of the awakening processes so far. The living ones will be able to see things that others won't. This will play a huge role in the unfoldment of the spiritual guidance that they will be receiving via nature during the process of the collective awakening. Nature has been offering her spiritual messages stronger than ever before for the living ones to interpret and align to her natural changes. Everything that is taking place in nature is also taking place within the bodies of the living ones, because this system is in direct correlation to the human system. It is very important that we do not lose focus right now by the impressive and staged events. These events are but confirmations for things that we already know via the inner work. At this point, it is important that the living ones make this distinction so they do not get lost in the flow of the news and their staged paradigm, as things will be intensifying. The living ones need their energy for the very important developments that are taking place now in the inner worlds. This is the time of full restoration so that stability and steadiness in the organic flows can be achieved as part of the preparation for when the external reality creates chaos, which will cause the many, many children to suddenly wake up. These children will seek out help for their readjustment, so this will be the time for even more service. Another seal of the apocalypse has opened. For the world, this means more chaos, but for the living ones, it means liberation, realization, and the birthing of a new life on a new path and direction via the solar abundance. Coming up, physical alignment of the masculine, his return, the third eye transformation, the hatching of the egg, portal of resurrection, birthing a new life, living abundance. January 28, 2023 was the day that the orange diamond egg of abundance returned back to our realm. It was delivered by the sacred hands of the druids of inner earth to the wise hands of special guardian light beings in the Isle of Man, and placed at a safe location underwater in the Atlantic Ocean. The orange diamond egg of abundance carries within it the breath of the solar masculine, the solar Elysian field. We have been preparing for a long time for this. Blessings of love and happiness to all. Kathryn E, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Ol A Christos, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. 144 code continuing to pulse in. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Energetic and physical adjustments during the end of April. Dear friends, as you probably noticed, this month of April has been an energetic roller coaster for many of us. Looking back, we have been through many pivotal energetic events, the 4-4 portal, 2 eclipses, several significant planetary alignments, meteor showers, solar flares, and Mercury retrograde. Yes, that's a lot for a single month. Our energetic and physical bodies have been adjusting and recalibrating non-stop during these 30 days. Old stagnant energy blockages have been brought up to surface for processing and clearing in a huge number of people around the world. We are undergoing an individual and collective evolutionary journey together. We are in the midst of dissolving ancient limiting structures that have been affecting our consciousness evolution for many years. For this reason, it is the new normal during this year to feel a bit lost, experiencing a sense of walking between dimensions and a lack of clarity about the overall future. We are moving into higher realms of reality, higher frequencies, and this is an unknown territory for most humans on this planet. And even if some of us have had experiences in other past civilizations, we all now have to undergo this earthly evolutionary journey together. As we end this month and transition into the new energies of May, we may still experience some clearing and liberating processes within our bodies. The nervous system, the cardiovascular system, digestive, and all the detoxing routes, skin, kidneys, glands, and liver are working non-stop to release these old patterns and toxic ways of being. We are moving day by day, step by step, into higher and healthier timelines, more aligned with our sacred nature. We are going back into our roots in order to go up into the higher dimensions. We are moving forward on this journey of clearing and integrating. We are allowing the higher frequencies to become an intrinsic part of our own biology and energetic essence. The lower chakras are also coming more online as we move into the energies of May. This process may also bring to surface old fears of survival, guilt, shame, and feelings of unworthiness. Try to observe your own process daily and remember that all is happening in divine timing. As we move into the 5-5 energy portal, these emotional issues may become clearer to you. Rest as much as needed and stay hydrated to facilitate the flow of energy within your systems. All is well, much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, Starseeds, we are shifting from the external authority into the internal authority. We are entering a high-frequency portal of a rare hybrid solar activity that is bringing significant waves of solar plasma and celestial energy, marking a new level of spiritual initiation for human evolution. This is pushing our consciousness to accelerate consciousness and raise our vibrational frequency, activate our DNA, and clear blockages from our energy systems. These energies can cause extreme ascension symptoms as the solar plasma detoxifies and transmutes negative energy to accelerate our evolutionary journey. It's important for us, the ascending, to acknowledge that negative people and groups may try to manipulate the frequency during this window, using fair tactics and frequency manipulation. Therefore, it is wise for us to maintain a high vibration and not succumb to internal programmed fears. Starseeds are seekers of profound truth and will strip each and every layer in all levels and everything to find it. Starseeds, speaking your truth may activate certain individuals, but it has the potential to liberate more souls than we can possibly envision. The people who are meant to be in your life will accept and appreciate your authenticity, while those who are not in your alignment will eventually disappear. This is not a time to hold back revealing your true and genuine self. Those who share your depth and vibrational alignment will find you. This is a time when individuals with differing evolutionary and spiritual frequencies will move away from your sphere of influence, while those who share your frequencies will draw closer. It's incredible to witness how those who are meant to be in your life will appear effortlessly and divinely guided and on time. It's also beneficial to not assume that others share the same values and morals. Rather, believe what they demonstrate through their actions. Your heart's transformation into unconditional love is paving the way for ascension, prosperity, and abundance. Remaining open and optimistic to receiving higher light support and from the ascending others, groups, and guidance that will present themselves to you on the path. These opportunities will bring clarity and divine inspiration, including new creative ideas. Keep following the guidance and support that is coming your way, as it will contribute to your strength, power, and control over your life's direction. The highest form of intelligence on this planet is human compassion. Human compassion is a powerful force that has the highest potential to transform the world we live in. It is the ability to recognize and empathize with the suffering of others, and to take possible action to alleviate it. Compassion inspires acts of kindness, understanding, and support that creates positive change in society. It develops the connection to empathy and unity among humanity, bridging the gaps that divide us. In a world that often seems divided and driven by individual interests, human compassion serves as a beacon of hope and humanity. It reminds us of our shared experiences, struggles, and aspirations. Compassion encourages us to look beyond ourselves and extend a helping hand to those in need, creating a sense of community and belonging. From supporting those affected by natural disasters to standing up against injustice and inequality, human compassion drives meaningful change and creates a more caring and empathetic world. It reminds us of our common humanity and the collective responsibility we have to make the world a better place for all. Embracing compassion in our daily lives leads to a more harmonious and compassionate planet for future generations to come. In loving and devoted Ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers and from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, we are shifting into authenticity, a far deeper search for meaning, even as we move through this powerful transfiguration process. Become aware that old ways of life and living on this planet have gone forever, as much as some are desperately trying to keep it so. As the search for meaning deepens, the soul rises in new and powerful ways, wishing to live its truth, to be who and what you are in truth. The sixth veil has been lifted off the third eye, and only one remains. Our true seeing is being returned in octaves now. With it comes a deeper soul searching. Embrace the soul searching, for it connects you to the divinity within you. As you find slowly but surely a new life forming within you, a new vision, and a much higher sense of purpose and meaning. For it is so necessary now to find your true north. This is the beginning of the true hero's and heroine's journey, as we are asked now to not only co-create the life we truly wish to live from the heart and soul and with great love, but at the same time help to co-create this for every man, woman, and child on earth, all living beings as well as for the new earth. The vital key is love and authenticity. Ask for the greater vision and know that in the midst of it all, a new inner joy arises, as with every step you take, the new arises. You suddenly see what you could not see before. As guidance comes and you are lifted into a totally new life and new beginnings. For the time is at hand, when souls simply know for sure the old ways are not working and are not valid anymore, and will truly see with new hearts and minds that wars are futile and brute force only begets more brute force. No more fear-mongering nor buying into it. This is a total change of the heart. The change is within. Remember this, for even in the midst of seeming chaos, the new arises in powerful ways, yet filled with love, and for the greatest and highest good of all. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, light acceleration, for the light of you is infinite. As you reach your highest point of expansion, simply feel this moment of self-realization, the light of now. See windows of light opening, for your true light path is before you. See the great awakening reaching endless light opportunities. Simply affirm and realize this great moment is all you need for wonderful light harmony and expansion. The harmonics of light are now in great metamorphosis. Simply see the light expansion of you, the wonderful you. Cosmic love for you, infinite light expansion. Love equals unity. the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today is a galactic activation portal day. These are spiritual days where the veil is thin. On these days we receive a huge influx of energies. These days are amazing for tapping in on a deeper level to yourself. April has been all about clearing and cleansing your energies. We have 2 galactic activation portal days left this month, today and the 30th. These days are all about using the energies to do spiritual work. They are days for doing healing and activation work. These are Pleiadian portal days. The Pleiades are always the marker of Beltane. Beltane kicks off May 1st and marks the beginning of summer. It's the midway point between the spring equinox and summer solstice. During May, the Pleiades will begin to shift into a powerful alignment with our sun. At Beltane, the Pleiades star cluster rises just before sunrise on the morning horizon. Beltane brings balance to the divine masculine and the divine feminine. These energies are all about healing and opening your heart chakra. It's a powerful time for twin flames. During Beltane, the energies of the earth are at their strongest. The earth's energies activate and the earth's kundalini energy comes back online. That makes this a powerful time for us to connect with the energies of the earth. Beltane is a fire and fairy festival day. It's a great time to be connecting with the magic that is all around us. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, April 27th, the moon, ruler of cycles, is still in freedom-seeking Sagittarius, and as she moves through the rest of the sign of the Archer, we'll be connecting to Chiron, healer of past wounds, Uranus, planet of higher dimensional energies, Jupiter, ruler of bold expansion, Mars, planet of activation, Venus, ruler of attraction, and Neptune, ruler of the higher cosmic realms. Adjustments are being made to our energy bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Looking at the bigger picture is what Sagittarius is all about, and now we are having greater awareness of our emotions, old traumas and patterns, our belief systems, and what it means to be a spiritual warrior who confidently and courageously moves through earthly challenges in order to evolve. We've got this. Blessings of love and light to all. From SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sedna enters Gemini. Poor Sedna. Whilst hanging on to the side of the boat, her father chopped off her fingers in a bid to save himself. Sedna sank to the depths. Her fingers became sea creatures, and she transcended from victim to ocean goddess. As Gemini rules the hands, Sedna now reclaims her fingers, showing us how to express ourselves from a deeper place, how to communicate with more than words, how to transmute pain and sorrow into powerful teachings. Our hands are built to touch, to caress, to mold and shape, to illustrate, to invent, to create. Our hands tell stories. Here is the hand of friendship, the helping hand, the safe hand, the hand up. No more talk to the hand, instead, a dialogue. My breath is your breath. This evolution of consciousness for the collective begins with an openness to learn. No more bitter thoughts tainting the breath, instead an offering of words sent out on the wind to become food for the soul. Neural networks fire and wire with each new nugget of information. Each new neural pathway becomes a new road to explore in our outer world. It's time to expand our understanding of the mind and the vast universe that resides inside. Release old mental constructs. A new world awaits. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 189, Red Resonant Moon. Resonant is the name for the number 7. And its keywords are channel, inspire, and attune. We are right in the middle of the blue night wave spell, and this is a portal day. Today has the potential to be powerful, but not as intense as some portal days, as the moon's energy is laid back, unless you don't surrender. The number 7 is very intuitive, and so trusting your gut feelings is highly recommended today. We are right in the middle now of the wave spell of dreams. Time to consider how your plans are coming along and what you should do for the remainder of this 13-day journey. Because the middle day falls on the number 7, it's handy that we take stock using our intuition, as the outcome is likely to be more successful. Today is the red moon, and it represents purify, universal water, and flow. This is a really psychic day, and if you use your natural intuitive abilities, you will flow in the right direction. Relax and simply go with it, and you will find yourself pulled along with the tide. Where that tide takes you, no one knows. Try to go against the flow, and you will end up exhausted today. The combination of day and number is excellent, as they both promote channeling and flowing. And today, from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Resonant Moon, 7 Moluk, Keen 189, 27th of April 2024, Attuning to New Flow, 27/4/2024 equal 948 equal 912 equal 93 equal 12 equal 3, 12/12/33. Day codes 27, Power, Leadership, Command, Rewards, 9, Completion, Destiny, Service, Compassion, Humanity, Grace, 12, Acquiring Spiritual Strength, Wisdom, 3, Holy Trinity, Joy, Communication, Creativity. Month year codes 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic, 8, Infinite Abundance, Source Flow, 12/3. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision, 24, Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy, Keen 189 equal 18 equal 9, Destiny, Service, Compassion, Humanity, Grace. Day 7 in the Blue Night Wave Spell of Dreams, Intuition, and Abundance, where we are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are inspired to channel the intuitive and sensitive goddess energies, becoming more fluid in order to birth our dreaming time and her universal waters. The waters of Nova Gaia have broken. Birth is imminent. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body. So we are super connected to our kin and feeling the resonance of togetherness as one global family, attuned to unconditional love and our collective dream of abundance. Deeply tune in today and feel what your body is sensing. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, giving you the magic to channel love and God's grace in this pure divine energy today. What channel are you attuned to today? Keep moving forward through these power-filled doorways. Go with the new flow, beloveds. Planetary service, today's dream spell code is deeply feminine, loving, and powerfully fluid in its flow, balancing the masculine and active energies of the sun through the past solstice portal. We have both active and receptive energies at our disposal. 3333 coming in of the 6/6 portal. An absolutely perfect opportunity to attune to these forces and channel them into any areas of our planet that need gentle purification and harmonization through divine feminine nurturance and solar illumination. By taking responsibility for Gaia's body as our own, we can powerfully affect great healing and balance through our heart resonance and loving intention. So, beloveds, a divinely powerful gap day to attune, channel, and go with the nurturing and abundant flow of life as we walk through these golden doorways together. Today's question is, how can I allow these new energies to flow through my being as we birth a better life and world filled with prosperity and bliss? Divine blessings for attuning to the greatest flow of universal joy and abundance. 3434 coming in of the 7/7 portal. In la Ketch a la King, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 189, Red Resonant Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to purify. Inspiring flow. I seal the process of universal water. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of birth. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brothor of the Light, David Thomas, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Star of the Light, Natalie Rose Smith, for another super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Star. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Star of the Light, Sable Ellsworth, for another super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Star. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Saint Germain Foundation. Take your stand, decree. I am the cosmic laws, immortal, victorious action of the sacred fire of the violet flame, and that flame purifies and rules my world. In the fulfillment of the divine plan of my beloved I Am presence forever. Those flames will go into conditions and do the thing for you. The sacred fire can do what the physical cannot do, because if the violet consuming flame meets up with a condition that is discordant or destructive, it does not resent it, it does not hate it, it does not rebel against it, it consumes it instead. If you entered into a condition with a feeling of injustice about it, you would resent it, and that would tie you to it longer. But the violet flame does not do that. It enters into the condition, and the thing ceases to be. From stgermainpress.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.